Thank you for staying with Republic. First up in this edition, we are getting you details, rather exclusive information that is coming in on the Tawang face-off. Top sources have confirmed to Republic that Indian Army's outpost Yenkey in Yang's area of Tawang sector was the target for the Chinese army. That is exactly what they wanted to invade. Sources also revealing to Republic that PLA troops had come from the post opposite to India's Yenkey post. Yenkey is a key post of the Indian Army that is 1 kilometer away from the Chinese post, and Chinese are trying to capture this post for the past 1 decade. Simran has also sent us a report to this effect. Let's listen in.
On December 9, India foiled the plot of the Chinese side to occupy the heights. What was the plan of the India that totally left the Chinese side by surprise? Today we are going to show you. Right now we are in the one of the forward areas, which is around 13,500 to 14,000 feet altitude of height, and these kind of bunkers where I'm standing is the backbone of the Indian Army, because what has Indian Army done that apart from the locations of the Indian Army in the forward areas, Indian Army has made a visible deployment in the back areas that are very near to the forward areas, and these are used to provide the assistance to the Indian Army. These are used to provide the cover to the Indian Army in case of any contingency, because on 9th of December, when the Chinese troop tried to occupy the heights in the Tawang sector, the reinforcement that was deployed in these kind of small bunkers, they reached the forward area within almost no time, and it was in 25 to 30 minutes that India had its reinforcement ready. That has kept the Chinese side by surprise, and the Chinese side has to retreat by leaving their belongings into the Indian territory. And now these strategy of the Indian Army that the India has adopted, especially post 2016 and 2021 attempt by the Chinese side to occupy the heights that the India is having. Now this strategy of the India has completely changed the game for the own troops, as the deployment is very thin. The Indians are deployed at every nook and corner of the line of actual control to give Chinese side a befitting reply in case they try to get into the Indian side, because taking the advantage of so-called the perception of the LAC, the China always try to get into the Indian territory so that they can occupy heights. But this strategy of the Indian side is giving Pakistan's friend China a befitting reply, as they both have the nefarious designs to destabilize the India.